And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is a podcast I know from Orlando, Florida, on this awesome internationale podcast, Good Wine and Great Laughs, Season 8, Episode number 9. Ladies and gents, if you are new to my YouTube channel, just let you know this YouTube channel is only the summary what the podcast topic is all about. If you like to listen to the entire podcast episode for free, all you need to do is click on the description button right there. Once you open the window, there's a link that's going to take you directly to Spotify so you can listen to the podcast for free. No charges asked, no money, and link for you to click to help the podcast. The only help that I need to do, ladies and gents, is click on the like button. As well, click on the subscribe button, ladies and gents. Just 2 clicks is going to help me to grow this YouTube channel. I appreciate that support, ladies and gents. And today is Saturday, March the 2nd, 2022. And the weather here in Orlando will be cloudy earlier in the morning, but with a scattered thunderstorm developing during the afternoon. Highs of 61 and lows of 64 degrees, ladies and gents. And before I talk about the topic of the day, I definitely got to start with the wine of the day here, ladies and gents. And I have a wine from Moldova. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's called Kiss Me Now. It's right there, the name of the wine, ladies and gents. From Moldova, whatever it's pronounced. And like I said, I found this wine on my Brazilian supermarket here in Orlando. So I always like to try wine for different countries. Even though it's a Cabernet Sauvignon, I have different types of Cabernet. Some like I love it, some that I don't like it. So this one right here, you're going to find out what this wine is all about. But according to the label here in the back, and it states this is a Cabernet Sauvignon Kiss Me Now. It's a red semi-sweet wine. Our Cabernet Sauvignon is from the Germana Hills. Is deeply colored and perfumed with rich blackberry, plum, and floral violet aromas. On palate, the wine is rich, concentrated, and balanced with tannin texture. Best served at the temperature of 12 to 15 Celsius, and I did the conversion right here. So between 15 to 12 or 15 Celsius is equivalent to 53 to 59 Fahrenheit, ladies and gents. Is recommended to keep, if you store the wine, keep it between 5 to 20 Celsius. It's about 41 to 68 on the relative humidity of 85 degrees. That's a recommendation right here. It doesn't give you no information as far the pairing is concerned. Just say this wine is from the Republic of Moldova, Village Puhoi, the I believe it's Laloveni district. And there's a website right here, ladies and gents. If you like, I'm going to put it right down in the description. You can see the information about the website just in case you'd like to look for. And also the company that's important distributed by Monolex USA Trading. I also put this under the description, ladies and gents, so you can take a look at it. I found it, like I say, you may find this wine on big wine stores such as Total Wine or whatever, but all the information as far as the distributor, if you like to try, it's going to be available under the description as well. And this alcohol percent is 12% per volume, and the disclaimer here, it contains sulfites, bottling date. You see right here, I believe it was bottled in 2015. So I would guess the vintage of 2015, lot 110. That's the information I have right here, ladies and gents. So, the moment of truth. Let's see what the Cabernet Sauvignon from Moldova is all about. And pour a little bit for the taste. All right. Ladies and gents, what I can say is there's a very, very different taste of all the Cabernet Sauvignon that I tasted. It tastes pretty good. But like the label say, it's balance with tannins, texture, that's for sure. But like the previous wine that I have, that's really full and rich and tannins, in my personal opinion. But this one here tastes better. Even though give the sense of dryness on your mouth, but it's not that bad. It's okay. And I really like this wine, ladies and gents. It's a good wine, in my personal opinion. And I'll give a 9. I'll give an 8. I'm not gonna give a 9. I'll give an 8 because, like I say, I'm not a fan of rich in tannins or with a lot of tannins on the wine. But compared to the previous wine that I tasted, including the last one, this one here tastes much, much better as far as tannin content is concerned. Once again, I give an 8 for this wine. And like I always do on every Saturday, ladies and gents, if you go to any of my social medias right here, Facebook, Instagram, including the LinkedIn from the podcast with the same name, Good Wine and Great Laughs Podcast, you'll find an awesome and clear picture of this wine bottle. So if you like to try it, there's a picture as a reference for you to take to your local wine store and see if they have it. And if you try it, please do me a favor, come back to this page right with this YouTube video and make a comment and let me know what you think. It's going to be posted on all my social media under the title of Season 8, Wine of the Day for Season 8, Episode number 9, ladies and gents. So, enough of this. While I keep drinking this wine, let's talk about what's coming up. The reason that I decided to talk about this is because, the topic is Wendy Williams' niece speaks out on her aunt's mental issues, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't know, there's a special that's coming up today on Lifetime. For those that like celebrity lives and follow everything related to where the title of tonight, they're going to have 2 parts. And the title of is Where is Wendy Williams on Lifetime. It starts tonight. I'm not sure exactly what time, but like I said, the network's Lifetime. If you have Lifetime, if you like to watch it, it's going to be tonight, the first part of the 2-part series related to that. And the reason that you're going to listen to is a great interview with the niece of Wendy Williams. And she works on the network here in Florida, one of the local news, I believe, is in Miami. And she's giving an interview to ABC News related to what happened with Wendy Williams, her life story. And she gives the opinion about what's going on. So we're going to listen to a little bit of her life story. How she got to her dreams that since she was 6 years old, Wendy Williams had the desire to become a famous person. And then she ended up building her career on the radio stations in New York. Then after she get a big platform and put a lot of celebrities on the hot spot, on the hit seat, ask some very deep and personal questions. She finally got to her show, and that big, she ended up being very famous. Was every morning, I believe. I mean, like I said, I'm not famous. I do not follow any celebrity, ladies and gentlemen. I know I see them on the news or whatever, any shows, but I do not follow any. I mean, I have a few celebrities that I follow on Instagram, but what I'm saying, I don't follow. I'm not like loves. It's my life to follow people's lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, what they doing, what they eat for breakfast, what time they took a shit. None of that. None of those celebrities, ladies and gentlemen, pay my bills. That's my approach in life. So it doesn't matter how they live their lives. I'm concerned about how I live my life and how I take care of my business. That's what I'm concerned about. But this also is an interesting article to discuss about it, is because, like I say, her needs to give a very good interview related to everything that happened to Wendy Williams' life as well. And she wasn't up. Found there was a major repercussion on the news when she was, I think it was a Halloween show. On her show, that she was dressed as like Lady Liberty, and she fell on the stage. She completely passed out. She came back. I believe that was 2017. And also have some other issues that happened with her until her show ended up being canceled in June 2022. And according to the doctors, diagnosed, Wendy Williams has been diagnosed with the primary progressive aphasia. It is the frontotemporal dementia. Is the same disease that what's the name? The actor that was married, I can't remember. G.I. Joan. No, G.I. Jane. She played on the show. Demi Moore. She had he was the Die Hard, the series. Bruce Willis. There we go. Bruce Willis. The same disease that Bruce Willis has to end up his career because of that. So that's what's going on with Wendy Williams, ladies and gents. And my personal opinion, the whole situation, I do not wish harm or any harm on anybody. The way they live their lives, and that's consequence. Like I say, I'll say this all the time. That's consequence of everything to do in life. Karma is a bitch. You're going to reach what you sow. But the same token, when somebody gets sick, you know what I mean? I'm not here to exploit her mental disease, because that can happen to anybody, ladies and gentlemen. You and I, you're also victims of a situation like that or something even worse. So I wish, my personal opinion related to as far as Wendy Williams is concerned, I wish her well, and I wish that she recovers. She's now in some kind of recovering treatment, and I hope she recovered well. And at the end of the day, once she recovered, she can think about the things that she did in life, and maybe she change. If you should go back, she'll have a TV show. Maybe she change some stuff, because can't be. Everybody knows Wendy Williams push some buttons, and some people, like I say, they say, oh, she's getting what she deserves, yada yada yada. My approach is completely different in this situation. That's between her and God, and how she's going to resolve this situation. But my prayers to Wendy Williams and to her family is that she get it better. Mental health is going to be take care of it, and she end up take this example to become a better human being. That's all I'm going to say, ladies. I'm not going to exploit. I'm not going to push the buttons. None of that. That's not what I want. I don't want that any negativity related to this situation come back to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, listen to this interview. It's very good interview. You're going to listen to very information as well. And once again, if you want to get more details about it, of what she was talking about, watch Lifetime tonight. And like I said, I don't know the time, but I know it's coming tonight. And you can look at it on your TV, your cell phone, search for it. Then once again, the show is called Where is Wendy Williams? And it's going to be available on Lifetime. I'm not going to pay any money to promote that. I think that for those that follow Wendy Williams and like the celebrity lifestyles and all this shenanigans, go ahead and listen to it. And I believe I have this on my TV. I may watch it just to see more details about the whole situation about her life. But that's all about it. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Casanova. Please be safe, be kind, and be blessed. And do the best what you can do with what you got. Salute. And I see you next Saturday. Holla!
Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the pusher on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the pusher on the block. to the top.